How are you?
Good. I'm on a journey. How about you?
I'm on a healthy journey.
Oh, I guess I should told everybody that I'm on a healthy journey, not just any journey.
We're both on our healthy journeys. And what we want to talk about is some of the things that we were going to be doing on this show to help benefit you. This is your show. This is our journey, and we want to help you on your journey. We're taking our individual journey. Marion, your journey is going to be different than my journey. My journey is going to be different than Marion's journey. Your journey is going to be different than any other person's.
Let's
journey.
talk about why that is.
Yeah, why is that?
Why are we not all on the same journey?
Well, because one, our bodies are different. Our health, our age, our metabolism, our DNA, we are all unique individuals. So we want to be able to really take our individual, circumstance and make it unique, right?
It wasn't until I started in with the Our Way Health and realized what my numbers meant. Maybe it's my age.
Yeah.
I don't know, but now I understand why it's important to know my numbers. Like my personal doctor has me checking my blood pressure every day, has me, logging in everything I eat. And I thought that would be a real chore, but it's actually quite easy with my phone. I use a really cool app called.
What app do you use?
MyFitnessPal. And it allows me to talk about what I'm feeling that day. It lets me enter anything I want, really.
You can take notes on.
I could be as quick and easy as typing in, we're a restaurant, let's say Chili's. I'm at Chili's and I'm having the chicken salads with a certain kind of dressing.
All right. Cool.
All I have to do is say where I am and what I'm eating, and it logs in every calorie, the sodium, everything. I don't have to do any of that. It's really easy.
That's pretty cool. I have the app. I haven't adopted that behavior yet.
Why is that? Let's talk about why have you resisted that? Because I've been telling you how easy it is.
Yeah, and
have you just not taken the time?
I just have not taken the time because
why?
Well, because one thing I'm doing is I'm doing my 5-minute journal morning and night. And that's one thing I'm doing. And I'm going out and walking and I'm drinking more water. We're both drinking water here.
Okay, those are still not excuses of why you can't use MyFitnessPal.
No, I don't know that I have an excuse. It's one of those things that I'm just
That's my point.
I've just not done it yet. I've not done it. So
do you think it's going to be complicated, time consuming, too hard?
No, I've looked at the app. It looks pretty simple. So it's just me thinking about it at the time.
Oh, you forgot maybe.
And just not incorporating in my behavior.
Okay, so that brings a very good point.
Which is the point. My point is I'm in a different place than you are.
No, my point is
that
if you don't put it on your calendar, it's not going to happen. Or if you don't have accountability, it's not going to happen. You'll forget. You'll put other things in priority, right?
Well, I haven't forgotten to get up and go walking every day. I haven't forgotten to go to the gym every day.
That's a good thing.
I haven't forgotten to
I have.
Do my 5-minute journal every day.
I have.
No, I think it's just a trigger in my head that I just have not. It's just a mental thing for me. It's one of those things that, I don't have any challenge doing things to benefit myself. It's my journey, and when I get there, I'll get there.
So
just
it's
like everyone.
Everybody's journey is going to be different. Mine, I have to have some kind of accountability.
Yeah.
Because leave it to me, and I will take the easy way out. I will.
Should I text you in the morning and say, go
please.
walk around the block?
Please. Like get to the gym or do something
I'll tell you some really easy secrets that I think many could benefit from at our age. We're not young as we used to be, right? And so what I think about is when I go to the grocery store, I park out in the parking lot. I don't park as close as I can. I park out where nobody else was parking. I walk further away.
Even in Houston heat?
Even in the Houston heat.
Wow.
I walk, and then I usually grab a cart. I bring a cart or two in with me.
Very good.
Just as a act of kindness,
That's
right?
very nice.
And then
You're taking somebody's job away from them by doing that, by the way. Sorry, I'm in a playful mood today. Can you tell?
Oh, yes. And those people that have that job say thank you every time they see me do it. So,
Oh, okay then.
yeah.
All right.
And so and then take the stairs instead of the elevator.
You know, that's something I've noticed. I'm feeling better. Okay, so I was watching this program on television. My niece told me about it.
Yeah.
It's called Extreme Weight Loss or something like that. I forget the name of it, but
Uh-huh.
it's these people that go to this place for 6 months, and they eat nothing but what's in front of them. They force them to exercise 4 hours a day. I mean, it is extreme, and
Yeah.
man, they lose weight like crazy, right? So I'm not going to do that. There's
Okay.
no one that's going to come and get me and take me to a fat farm or anything. I have to do it on my own.
Right.
So I know me. I know that I need accountability somewhere.
Yeah.
So Russ and I both joined an accountability group. It's online
Yeah.
or on the phone or whatever.
Very simple to
Every
access.
Monday morning, I have to give my goals and report back that that kind of stuff. And the lady who runs it, makes me put it on my calendar because she knows
Put it on your
if
calendar.
you don't put it on your calendar, it's not going to
Yeah.
happen, right?
Yeah.
So that's one way that I've been able to do it. And then MyFitnessPal. So those two
So now let me ask you,
systems.
how MyFitnessPal how does that help you achieve your goals? Is it just that you
Oh.
get to notice what you?
No, like literally when you set it up, it tells you exactly how many calories you need every day in order to lose weight. Like you give it a goal. So I wanted to lose
Okay.
2 pounds a week.
All right.
2 pounds a week is not going to kill me, right? And yet, little by little, I am going to lose enough weight where I feel like if I lost 2 pounds a week, I'd still feel like I've done something, and I'm not
It
going
would
to give
still
up.
be an accomplishment that you could really appreciate.
Right. Right. Can I do it faster? Of course.
Sure.
Yeah. And they've proven that you can go very fast and still stay healthy.
Right.
They've got supplements and they've got ways that you can do that.
There's a lot of people that say,
Mm-mm.
don't just starve yourself.
No,
Because
that's
that's the worst thing.
Because your metabolism slows down.
Right. However, what I've done is I've walked a minimum of a mile a day. I cut out all fried foods.
Does that mean you're not even eating a fried egg? Or are you talking about like battered
like
fried?
battered
like
fried,
French
like
fries?
French fries or,
Okay.
fish, fried fish or
Right.
onion
Chicken
rings.
fingers. Oh man, the bloomin' onion.
Yeah, it just
At
doesn't.
Chili's.
It doesn't really. I haven't had any cravings either.
Oh, it's not Chili's. Outback.
Outback, yeah. Outback.
Uh,
I went to Outback when I was in Arizona.
yeah.
I really wanted ribs. I posted on this. I said,
Oh yeah, the bloomin'
My
onion
mouth-
and
my mouth
ribs.
wants ribs. My mind wants salad.
Ooh, and who won?
Salad.
Very good.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. Well, you had asked me about, how FitnessPal is helping me.
Yeah.
Not only do you tell it what your goal is and it tells you what you need to do every day, but it encourages you. Now I say it, okay, somebody wrote code
Yeah.
enough that it texts me and reminds me I haven't checked in today. It tells me I haven't had enough water. It tells me I'm getting pretty close to my sodium level.
Mm.
That's exactly what I need.
So you like measures and you like analytics and things like that.
I
and
do.
So you like the numbers. See, to me, I just
I
think
like reminders.
okay, if I eat less food, I drink more water, and I have increased my activity, that pretty much covers it. Right?
Yeah, but if you're like me, my journey
Yeah,
is I will forget to do that if someone doesn't remind me. So
Yeah.
MyFitnessPal reminds me.
There you go. So that's the whole point of this exercise and the show that we're doing is talking about healthy journeys and how everything is different. So what are some other things that we're going to do? Like last time we went out to a restaurant, we talked about the restaurant and what they're doing. We've talked to Dr. Goyle and what he's doing and some of the things. So we want to come out to your location and we want to be able to share some of the things that you're helping individuals with on their healthy journeys. And so what are some ideas that you have, Marion?
Wow.
You've got a lot. We've talked about this a little bit. Why don't you share a little bit?
Okay, so I would really like to go and talk to some people at gyms,
Okay.
talk to individuals that are on their journey. I'd like to talk to some of the, maybe get some tips from some of the trainers, some nutritionists, you know, just get a wide variety of tips and advice from the experts.
Okay.
Right? Because they're used to dealing with a lot of different people on a lot of different journeys, right?
Absolutely.
They know not everything is going to fit one individual.
Well, and the other side of the same coin is everybody has a thought or an idea or an opinion about what works well. So, you know, a yoga instructor is not going to approach this healthy journey the same way that a CrossFit instructor will approach this journey.
Right.
So everybody has to understand what the facts are around that. And if we can help you understand those facts and kind of give you the range of efforts that you can take in order to achieve your results, then we've met our goal, right?
Yes, we've met our goal.
One of our goals.
Yeah, right. And we got
one
a lot
of
goals.
many, right?
And you know, what you just said triggered something. It's all about the mindset, right? So I was talking about how MyFitnessPal is helping my mindset, reminding me, keeping me going every day, and you know, telling me, you know, what I'm lacking or needing or what I need to stop. Well, I'd also like to talk to the people that are helping the people in our situation who want to better their health or stay healthy, that deal with mindset. I'm talking about hypnotists. I'm talking about people who, you know, I don't know, coaches in the healthcare industry.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of people out there.
There's a lot of weight loss coaches that are doing amazing work, you know, and there's some things. Also nutritionists. I think nutritionists are a lot, you know, balancing that diet, that the nutrition that's going into your body. What fuel are you feeding yourself? You know, what's the attitude toward the food that you're eating? You know, that's all part of the equation, right?
Oh, that reminds me of Dr. Emoto. Are you familiar with Dr. Emoto's work?
No.
So he's a scientist and a PhD in quantum physics and all kinds of waste stuff that, you know, like we can't see, right?
Right.
And he did some experiments with water. He actually took water out of like a stream. He went to this local stream wherever he lives, and he took jars of different
water.
Same water, just different jars. And he put words around it, and he had people like shoot hate, nasty words to one, and love and kindness.
And then he tested the water.
He did, and boy, was there a difference.
I actually like microwave water.
I've heard that's not good.
Yeah, that's not good.
Why?
I mean, it just kills the water, apparently.
Oh, I didn't know water was alive at one time, but now I do.
Apparently.
It has nutrients and
I don't know the
minerals
facts
and
on
stuff.
that, and I'm sure that we could talk to somebody about those
That's
facts.
the kind of stuff that I want to do. I want to interview people like that, like Dr. Emoto. Wouldn't it be cool?
Yeah.
Check out some of his work. If you look at some of his books, I'm sure you could see some of the things online. He's probably got a Facebook page. And some of the experiments he did, and he actually froze some of that water and saw how the crystals changed.
After being spoken to?
Yes. Like
or encouraged by or hated on?
Yes.
Oh, that's
the crystals were gnarly and brown and gross looking, and they were disfigured. And the ones that were sent love and positive thoughts and feelings about it, they were gorgeous.
Wow.
They were beautiful and crystal white and beautiful. Check it out.
That's insane. You know, it's funny that something so subtle can have such an impact. And that's what we want to talk about as well, is the attitude you have not only toward yourself, but others around
Your
you.
self-talk
Your
can
self-talk.
be really brutal.
I call it the 6-inch battle, right? It's right behind your
God,
ears.
that's a brutal self-talk sometimes going on in here.
So what are we telling ourselves? What story allowed us to get to where we are, and what story will get us back, right? Because there's a lot of people, there's a lot of things that, people say is, this is the way I am, and I love myself, just the way I am. That's great. And I love myself just the way I am. However, I know that I would get up easier. I would have more flexibility. I would be able to do more with my kids. There's so many advantages of just not having the extra weight to carry around,
Yeah,
the
we
cardio,
went,
better shape.
Russ and I went on, we went on a client outing, I guess you could call it, one day, and we had to walk up a flight of stairs. And both of us, by the time we got up to the top, we were like,
This is ridiculous.
and it was a gym. It was one of those physical gyms.
We're
and we
going
thought,
to the gym
oh
to
my
talk to a
God.
client. We're so out of shape, we can't even. We have to
That
wait
was
before
bad.
we go in to talk
That was
to.
bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a calling card. That was one of the indicators we said, hey, all of a
We got to
sudden,
do something.
our
about
whole
this.
world is surrounded by health people and health and wellness, and we're so out of shape. We have to make this change. And, the change that turned my life, and you asked me, well, are you ready? It's like, no, I'm not ready. No, I'm not ready.
He never quite said those words though, but I knew when I
Yeah.
found out what he was eating. He would take pictures of, his hamburgers and the lots of cheese and all this stuff. I knew he wasn't ready.
It's like, I love that stuff.
I know you do.
I
It
love-
tastes really good.
Yeah. I don't know if I love it as much today, though.
I know. It has a different feeling about it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Talk
When you have
about feelings.
broccoli in your shake in the morning. The whole point
I
is
talked him into that one, by the way. I
We-
said, just throw the broccoli in there. You won't taste it and you'll get it in.
still cleaning my teeth out. And the attitude, we just have the attitude that we have to work on. We have to work on it together, and we can do this. We're accountability partners, and it's like encouragement goes a long way. Just like the water, you can have a beautiful crystal in your life if you just talk a little more encouragement, a little love in that, kind words, and do it to yourself. Talk in a mirror. Just encourage yourself to do
I wrote an article about that one time. I called it Mirror Talk. Yes.
mirror talk.
Yes, Mirror Talk. And I'll have to dig that up and pull it back out
I think
because
that'd be worthy.
it was interesting. When you talk to yourself in the mirror, it's totally different than talking to somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh, pardon me.
Excuse me. The phone. It's on the. So we're doing this live. Yeah, we're setting up an Apple Live show as well as this Crowdcast show, Healthy Journeys. And one of the things that we do is we're always testing about this. And and we're actually encouraging business owners that are in the health and wellness business that we're going to help you increase your brand, your marketing, your traffic, the lead generation around that. As a result of this process we're going through, we want to help several businesses along the way. So if you're a business that needs assistance in generating and increasing business, this is one of the ways that we can help you in that, in provide more exposure to your business. So Facebook Live is another activity that we're doing. Twitter, Facebook, YouTube is coming on board with YouTube Connect. We've done a few YouTubes. This show will be on YouTube a little bit later on. So
Yeah, it's fascinating. We really have a focus now on health and wellness and fitness, right? So that's what we're going after. We really want to talk to you if you have that kind of a business where you're going to be helping people like us who need to be healthier, or you have some kind of a business where you're really focused on improving people's lives,
Right.
right? Health, wellness, fitness. There's so many different ways that you can go with this, like food and
Nutrition,
activity.
exercise.
like pickleball. I can't wait to start talking about pickleball. You
Well,
know, I've
there's
been
a new
too good
place.
to go.
You said that there's a new place opening up.
It did open up. It's in Houston, and it's off of the Beltway near like Hillcroft, Fondren, maybe a little closer to Sugarland. And
Okay.
yeah, I can't wait to maybe do a Facebook Live over there.
We should go see him, huh?
We should.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're doing this show for you. We want to do this show
For all of us.
For all of us.
Yes.
Yeah. And we want to be able to help others on their healthy journeys and make sure that you have the opportunity to understand all of the options, you know, whether it be eating healthy, nutrition, exercise, you know, recovery, you know, drinking the right liquids, hydration, all of those things are going to be important. And I don't know any of it. And so I'm kind of like a clean slate. So I'm going to go through this and learn as much as I can and do everything we can to
And we'll take you with us.
Yeah, we'll take you with us.
Yeah, so if you have any suggestions, please let us know. How would they contact us, Russ?
Join us. Well, Agency 258, you can go to Agency 258, just call. There's a number on the phone, just call us. Marion's really good at answering. I'm not so good. And
I'll talk to you.
yeah,
Call me.
and we will connect, hear what you have to say, figure something out that we can get you involved and engaged in the activity, in the show, and
I wrote a quote this morning.
whatever you need.
I'd like to end with, if you don't
Yeah.
mind. Okay?
Okay.
Doesn't mean we have to end right now, but I have a quote that I think is important that you hear, okay? Because this really sums up what we're talking about.
Okay.
Okay, I'm reading it from Twitter. By the way, please follow me on Twitter at Marian LaSalle, MarianLaSalle, at Marian LaSalle.
At Marion LaSalle.
And I was thinking about all the things that we've been talking about and how we got started and what's going to keep us going. And that to me is groups,
Right.
forming groups, joining groups, you know, developing your own. So here's my quote. Ready? Join or develop groups to take advantage of each other's contacts, experience, and talents.
Love it. I love it. And how many groups have we developed or been involved in that we've been able to do that with?
And you know, everyone has somebody in there that has a tip or a strategy or something that they can share with you that you'll be able to use.
Right.
And the same with you, you can do the same for them. So I recommend that you reach out and connect with either an existing group or create your own if you can't find one that meets your needs.
So let's recap.
Okay.
So today we talked about MyFitnessPal as being a tip into technology.
Right.
We've talked about the attitude and being able to be accountable and having help with that. Find an accountability group that you can join
Right.
or be involved with.
That's right.
We've talked about all of the different ways of being motivated and inspired to change, or not all of the ways. However, we've talked about several ways, and what our goal is for this show. So I think it's pretty clear that we are on a healthy journey, and we encourage you to join us along the way on your healthy journey. So
I remember you saying a couple of months ago to somebody that you were encouraging them to do like a Houston lose 1 million pounds or
yes,
something.
yes.
Did that ever?
Archie's in that work. He's working on that now.
Oh, good.
So
Archie Elliott.
Archie Elliott, yeah, he was fitness success with Archie. He had a show, and we got lots of replays on that. So if you need a coach, I'm sure that Archie would be happy to talk to you about fitness coach. And like we said, there's so many options available out there, and we're going to be diving in and sharing the options with you. And we want to hear your story. We want to hear your success. We want to hear your challenges. It's not just about success. It's like, hey, sometimes this is very emotional, and sometimes you fall down, you You need some encouragement. So we're encouraging each other, and we want to encourage you, and we want you to encourage us as well.
Yeah, we need help too.
Yeah, everybody can use a little lift up in the along the way, right?
That's right.
So thank you for being here. We really appreciate your time and effort and your future success. Love to encourage you back each and every time, whenever you happen to watch this. And it may be on your schedule when you're up late or up in the early morning at the gym, wherever you happen to be. Love to have you give us some feedback and connect with us at Agency 258 and call us, email us, and let's connect.
Sounds good to me.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you, Russ.
Have
Thank
a wonderful
you, everybody.
day.
Bye
Take care,
now.
everyone.